we're going to continue working on our 10 frames in discrimination. Today, we are going to work on the 10 frame with the amounts from 6 through 10. So it's going to be much more difficult, I think, especially when we have to be able to identify 7 and 8 seem to be the trickiest for kids. So I would recommend continuing to practice this video until you find that your child is responding quickly to it. It has to be quick, and it can be done, believe it or not. I'm also going to mix in some just solid dice patterns just so we can make sure those mastered skills are strong. All right, let's get ready. How many altogether? How many black? How many gray? Are you right? Get ready. How many altogether? How many black? How many gray? How'd you do? Get ready. How many altogether? How many black? How many gray? Were you right? Get ready. How many altogether? How many black? How many gray? Were you right? So for those parents watching along, sometimes we're able to get it because we know the other amount. So if we know that this all together equals 6, and that was the first one there. If it all equals 6 and we saw 1 gray, we're figuring, oh, I'm not sure if I saw the 5 black dots, but I know if there's 1 gray and the total is 6, then I know if the rest has to be 5. So we're really teaching those addition and subtraction skills by doing this. Here's the next one. Same idea. It was all 10, and we knew that this might have been easy for us to kind of see. We saw 5 and 5, and we knew that made 10. So even just seeing one part of it, we kind of know the rest if we know the whole thing is 10. This one, the same idea, where we knew that they were all filled in. We knew one of them was black, so stands to reason the rest of them would be 9. Again, teaching those addition skills as we go through this. And the last one, it was all filled in again, 10, and then there were 3 that were black. That means 7 are gray. So we do see these patterns, like we know that this is 7 because it's 5 and 2. We know this is 3, but we can also use some other skills in here, or some are being built up. So if we only see one color, we kind of are able to figure out the rest. That's how we get to addition. All right, let's do some practice on just the solid 10 frames. Get ready. How many? 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 Let's see how you did. First one was 3. Then we had 10. They were all filled in. Then we had 7. Then 9. Then 6. And that was it. How'd you do? So I have other videos with just solid 10 frames. So if your child had some trouble with this, or you had some trouble with that, you can go back and do the solids. You can back it up as much as you want and continue to do this practice. This particular skill relies on a lot of practice. So it's fine. It's not something, each part that we build in is not meant, or is not always mastered very quickly. I would say if you spend a solid week on one video, I mean, you might have to, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We want to make sure that the skills are solid before we move on to the next step. So let's keep on going with our 10 frames in discrimination. Get ready. How many were gray? How many were black? How many altogether? Were you right? 2 gray, 8 black. That means it was 10. I'm obviously switching the question around. I should be able to, no matter what order, it should be able to be answered. So to start out more easily, I started with how many are all together, but I'm up in the ante a little bit. I really want the child or student to attend to what I'm asking. Get ready. How many were black? How many were gray? How many were all together? Were you right? So this one, we know, like looking at it, even before I ask, it's 9. So when we see that 1 filled in, we know, okay, 1 less than 9, this might be 8. You also can kind of look in the pattern, 4 here, 4 here. It might be more obvious if it's like this. You can see that is 8, depending on what works best for you. The idea of the 10 frame is to really see things in sets of 10. And it makes it easier to do that mental math if we consider everything in a set of 10. Let's do another one. Get ready. How many gray? How many black? How many altogether? 3 gray, 7 black, makes 10 altogether. Get ready. How many black? How many gray? How many altogether? So 10 altogether, 6 gray and 4 black make 10. Get ready. How many black? How many gray? How many altogether? So this one we see how many black, it's 3. And we could see the gray is either a pattern, or we could say, well, the whole thing altogether is 7, and I knew 3 of them were black, so 4 must be gray. Again, for us as adults, it might be easier to figure it out this way. This is a skill we're building upon with our students. Get ready. How many gray? How many black? How many altogether? How'd you do? 7 black, 1 gray equals 8. All right, we'll stop there. Again, start this video over and over if you want to do more practice or work on some of the other math videos to make sure your child is ready for the next step. So keep doing, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Bye.